Many of them have this doubt how my tattoo is not looking good after heal. When I am doing it, it's looking so beautiful, and once it's got healed, it's not at all looking good. This is going to be the difference between the amateur artist and the professional artist. So in this video, I'm going to clearly explain you about what are all the flaws you need to avoid to get the much more better healing while doing a tattoo. I'm Suresh Machu, founder of Machu Tattoos as well as the founder of Machu Tattoo School. We have doing online courses as well as offline courses also. Offline courses having the weekend classes as well as weekdays classes. We have attached our contact number below. You can contact us to know more about online classes as well as offline courses. So let's get into the topic now. So when you talk about the first most important thing you need to make when you want to do the much more better healed tattoo, you need to focus on the designs. If your designs is more clumsy, okay? If your designs is more clumsy or is so detailed, and if it's in small in size, then there are a lot of chances it will get smudged and will create a flaw at the end of the season when it comes as a tattoo. So you need to choose with the proper prior designs which does not have much of the output. So in that way you can avoid getting it more of a clumsiness as well as it will not get overblended. So some of the times you may have seen some of the people, they might have done a more detailed tattoo. At the time doing that, it will look so beautiful, but once got healed, it all looks smudged. There won't be much of a details in it. That's mainly because of they are doing it with the small space and more detail. So when they do it, the skin space will be very small. The lines are much more closer. So once this line started moving up, it all will become smudged. This smudginess will create a huge impact at the time of healing. So what most artists or professional artists do is, nowadays the big artists also, they won't do more detailed tattoo as like a realistic one. They will go ahead with a much more bigger size and then the less detail to make it look more beautiful. That's because leaving lot of negative space. When you leave lot of negative space, it will start to look more beautiful. You will start to achieve more darker and the gradients effects. When you achieve more darker and the gradients effects, it will start gradually looks more beautiful at the time of healing also. So you no need to worry at all at the time of healing. It will be comes and gives you the best output. But all you need to do is before choosing the design and the sizes, go ahead with the proper mindset. So number 2 important thing is choosing the needle. Choosing the needle size. Yes. So many of them you might have seen, they take a design, okay, and they start to do the tattoo. While doing the tattoo, they take, for example, 7RL or 9RL though, they start to do the tattoo. Throughout the tattooing process, they use same 7RL and 9RL. In what way will that be looks good? It's a simple common sense. 7RL is meant to be created for lining. It's not meant to be created for shading. It's not meant to be created for filling. So some of the professional artists, like more experienced artists, they take RL only and they do the shadings and then the linings. That's altogether a different case. Okay, but in the starting stage, if you are an amateur or a beginner, I would highly recommend take shading for filling and magnum for shading and lining for lining, not for any other purpose. Got my point? So don't go ahead and overdo with the same needle the whole design. When you do that, there are a lot of chances you will tend to damage the skin. At the same time, it will start to blow out and it will not look good. So keep this in mind. When you do the tattoo, always focus on how you are going to bring the output of it. Not think about that moment like a fresh tattoo. Think about the healed tattoo. Fine? Third most important thing is wiping the new tattoo. It might sound like a simple thing, but when you start to do the tattoo, if you just keep wipe on the same place, obviously, first we are going to do the outline, for example, the shadings, fillings, grey wash, all those things we are going to do at the same time, right? When you are trying to do that, we can tend to wipe that place, tattoo place, right? So it will start to become reddish around. when it start to become reddish or ugly, there are a lot of chances it will start to damage the skin. So your healing will not be good. So always keep in mind, try to pat it and clean it instead of rubbing it. So in that way, you can avoid getting more wounds on that particular tattoo place. So you can much more better output also. So I hope all these 3 points are very helpful for you. These 3 points are the most key things, and there are much more advanced bonus tips also. If you want to learn about all those advanced bonus tips, and if you would like to learn from me, you can enroll with me. We have online classes as well as offline classes, as I said earlier. So online classes links I will be attached in the description. Offline classes, we have a weekend classes for the working professionals. We have a weekdays classes also. So you can choose either of it, which one will be suitable for you. And the class duration will start from anywhere between 1 month to 3 months. Depends on that, you can choose to go. I hope you guys will like this video. I'll attach all the links and the social media links on top of it. You can choose from that. And if you guys have any more doubt, please feel free to contact us. We are here to help you out. And if you guys like these tips, please do comment and let me know. That will be helpful for me to make a lot of videos regarding this. And if you guys have any doubt also, please do in the comment. I'll try to make a separate video about this, because we are making a lot of effort to make this video to completely give you a lot of content and bring it out with you guys. So your comments will be really helpful and it will be encouraged for me to make a lot of videos. So I am Suresh Machu signing off. Don't die.